So what's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? My name's Jose. Welcome to PR Scents, and I was thinking of what to do for you guys. So I came up with, God, when you have so many, it's really hard. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying the reality. It's hard to pick the top 10, the most sexy 10, the panty dropper 10, blah blah blah. But I was working today and I'm like, what can I do for my beautiful people out there? And I figured I'd give you like 10 that I have out of as many as I have that I really enjoy. And some of them are new, some of them are old, but I like these. These are really good. So if you guys want to know what they are, stick around. I'll see you in a second. Thanks, guys. All right, my beautiful people. So like I said, I've got 10 for you that I tend to reach for a lot. Some of them are new, so, I reach for them a lot in a new way. And some of them are old, and I reach for them a lot in an old way. It's like I like the smell of these 10 fragrances. I really enjoy them. I have so many others that I really enjoy as well, so but I just try to pick stuff that I have that's new, and a couple of things that are old. For you guys that listen to, like, you have super hearing Batman ears and you hear the music I'm playing in the background, yes, it is Amapiano, and I love Amapiano. Guys, if you don't if you like, funky music, jazz, and all this other, you're just open to a lot of different type of music, search for Amapiano, Amapiano, and play some of them. They're really good. It's really good. It's funky, it's upbeat, just wants to make you dance, and I think you'll enjoy it. But I digress. So let's talk about the first one that we have. So the first one I have for you is an oldie. It's an oldie, but goodie. And it is Raghba Wood Intense by Lattafa. Now, Raghba Wood Intense, it's funny because it's very similar to By the Fireplace. So a lot of people out there say, well, Raghba Wood Intense is a clone of By the Fireplace. In reality, though, Raghba Wood Intense came out, I think it was a year or two before By the Fireplace. So just a tidbit for you guys. But guys, this is a beautiful fall, winter, very cool kind of fragrance. It literally, oh God, I love it. I love this one so much. It literally is like you're sitting in front of a fireplace and they're throwing sugar and marshmallow and this and that, on the logs. It's beautiful. If you, I've put quite a dent in this one. If you don't have this one and you do enjoy woody, dark, rich kind of fragrances, then you need to try Raghba Wood Intense, because it's a beautiful scent. Not to be confused with Raghba, because Raghba came out first, Raghba Wood Intense came out second. Raghba is very nice as well. It's sweet, woody kind of scent as well, but not as strong as this one. This one is so good. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Now another one, so I've never purchased Dua fragrances, not because I don't like them. I'm sure they come up with really good ones. For some reason or other, I just never have. But I was watching a video and somebody mentioned this particular one, so I said, let me buy it, because they made it sound so cool. I think it was Red Essence. I forget what his name is, but anyway, Poseidon's Absolu Elixir. Okay, and this is an extrait de parfum. And this is supposed to smell like Creed Absolu Aventus. And this is gorgeous. Look, another one. Dent up the hill. Like I spray it. The atomizer is very funny because it's kind of like pressurized, but yet it's not. It's very misty. But oh my God, it's so good, guys. This one is really good. I enjoy it. I definitely want to get Lattafa's Precious because that's supposed to be a clone of a Creed Absolu Aventus. But in the meantime, I've got this, and this is really good. It's got bergamot, lemon, blackcurrant, grapefruit, you know, at the top. Ginger, pineapple, patchouli, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon, Haitian vetiver, Cashmerean wood, labdanum, ambroxan, musk, and oak moss. It's just full of stuff, but it's a really good fragrance. I highly recommend this. It is not as inexpensive as some other ones. This, I think I paid maybe $40, $30 for this, but it's really well worth it. It really is. And I'm gonna have to get another bottle of this because I enjoy it that much. It's only a, what is it? 34 ml. So yeah, but I've used quite a bit. Next, now, a while back, last year, FragranceBy.ca decided to come up with their own fragrances for some reason or another, and they named them all under the FOMO line, which a lot of people take to mean fear of missing out, which that's what FOMO means, but I don't know if FragranceBy.ca meant it that way. But they came out with Gary's Den, and then they came out with a Fragheads Asylum, which is very inspired by Rojas, I believe it's Imperium fragrance, and that one's beautiful too. The only issue I have with those is that they don't last that long. I mean, you know, you guys are so spoiled at this point because if a fragrance doesn't last 10 to 12 hours, you don't want to smell it. Guys, that's where are you gonna be for 10 to 12 hours? Like, aside from sleeping, like, you know, that's just crazy. Like 4 to 6 hours to me is perfect. You know, like then it dies out after 6 hours. I wear something in the day after 6 hours, and if I can't get to the bathtub to take a shower, I just put something else on and go for another 6 hours with that one. So, you know, 6 hours to me is fine. It's to me, 6 hours is beast mode because in my experience, you don't find anything that lasts that long. Some people talk about like, well, this, and I've said it. What's the one that I have that lasts for, oh, Amethyst. Amethyst by Lattafa. I'll spray it on my clothes and I'll spray it on me. And that sucker lasts forever. And then my clothes, it'll be 24 hours later and I'll still smell it in my clothes. So there are one or two that do that. But I just have a hard time believing that all these, you know, 10 beast mode fragrances. No, I mean, if they last you 6 hours, good enough. Anyway, before I get a comment that says, get to the point. So yeah, Gary's Den by FOMO is a really good one. It's got lavender and bergamot, iris, labdanum, cardamom, and coriander as the mid notes, and then musk, vanilla, amber, patchouli, and cedarwood. This is supposed to be like a Dior Homme or a Dior Homme Intense. I kind of also smell like Valentino Intense in it as well. But guys, really nice. The only thing that I would say is if you don't like waxy lipstick, you know, like a waxy lipstick floral kind of fragrance, this is not for you. Valentino Uomo Intense is not for you. You know, Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme is not for you because they use a lot of waxy lipstick kind of feel. And that is the lavender that comes out. And the lavender, like just in this one, it's really lipsticky. Really, like, I don't know if you guys ever go and you smell a stick of lipstick. It's very waxy and it has a certain scent to it. And this has the same thing, but in a really, really beautiful way. So if you guys like the whole Dior Homme Intense, Valentino Uomo Intense, Gary's Den Le Parfum is not a bad way to go. Still about in the 30s. So I think you guys, you know, would do well purchasing it if you don't want to spend over $200 or $100 for the real stuff. So it's a nice inclusion into your collection. Next. Now this one, I just recently got maybe a month ago, and when I sprayed it, I liked it. I thought it was nice, but then I said, you know, this other fragrance I have, it smells a lot like it, and it's not the intense version. Anyway, this is Haramain's Detour Noir Intense, which is a clone of Pegasus Exclusive, right? And it smells beautiful. And actually, it's gotten much, much better in the last month since when I first got it. But I'll still say that this smells to me like Craze, Armaf Craze, which is a Pegasus clone. I love that scent. I love this scent DNA. This is a beautiful scent DNA. It's a very almondy kind of feel. Except the fun fact is that this doesn't have any almond in it, which is really funny. This has pink pepper, heliotrope, bergamot, cardamom, lavender, geranium, jasmine, vanilla, amber, gaiac wood, sandalwood, and agarwood. But it just smells really, really nice. Now, it's just a little rough around the edges at the beginning, but as it starts to dry down, it becomes smoother. You really smell that nice, sweet, creamy vanilla kind of almond kind of feel, and it is nice. Is it the greatest Pegasus, you know, clone? Probably not, but you're paying, I think you're paying less than $30 for this one, so it's a really good buy for that. As it starts to dry down, it's definitely, you can tell it's inspired by Pegasus, so Pegasus Exclusive. But you want to smell that scent without paying that heavy money on the real one. That's a good way to go. Next. All right, guys, so this one is a recommendation that I got from Qahwa. She has her own channel. She's great. I love her. And she was talking about this particular fragrance, and it is Lataffa Leen, Leen. Lataffa Leen has bergamot, ginger, pink pepper, turmeric. It's got jasmine, mango, tuberose, frankincense, musk, and sandalwood. This thing is gorgeous. Now, I got the little bottle, and I think I paid maybe $22, $21 for the little bottle, because the big bottle, the 100 ml, is like $70. So I said, you know, with the amount of fragrances I have, I probably won't go through this ever. But guys, oh my God, what a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Now, this definitely leans a little bit more feminine, but I love it. It's fruity, it's floral, a little dirty green, but not in a bad ways, like a little earthy, citrusy and spicy. It's really, really nice. And yes, it does lean a little bit more feminine, but if you're a confident guy, this damn thing is so good. I mean, I'm not kidding. I love this thing. Now, the only issue I have is it's, you know, you get maybe 3 to 4 hours with it, if that, but those 3 to 4 hours, you'll smell yourself, somebody will smell you, and they will like it. It's a really, really nice scent. So highly recommend Lataffa's Leen. And, you know, get a decant or get the little, you know, the little one. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really don't. It's a really nice scent. Next. Now, this is a recent acquisition of mine. And I love the Stronger With You DNA. I really do. I think it's beautiful. The Stronger With You leather DNA is really nice as well. But I have maybe 10 Stronger With You inspired by fragrances. And I didn't have this one, so I figured let me buy this one and see what it smells like. And it's really, really nice. And this is Riiffs Wonder of You. Really nice bottle, heavy as hell. That whole indentation underneath reminds me of a wine bottle. This has got violet leaves, cardamom, pink pepper, chestnut, pine, creamy notes, white cedar, vanilla, sage. And this is, I mean, Stronger With You, you could still get it somewhere between $55 and $75. So save your money and buy Stronger With You. But if you want to go a $35 route, this is not a bad way to go. It does smell very close to Stronger With You. And it is a very, very nice scent. It's, oh, I love it. I definitely recommend this one. It's by Riiffs, R-I-I-F-S, I believe it is, right? Let me see. No, R-I-I-F-F-S. But Wonder of You, if you want to smell like Stronger With You, really good way to go. Just keep in mind, none of them, the expensive one and the inexpensive one, will last that long on your skin. And we're talking, you expect 6 to 8 hours. I get maybe 4 to 5 hours with this. Definitely a summer, spring kind of fragrance, although I think it's a little bit more versatile. I think you could get away with it in the fall as well. But really, really nice scent. Next. Now this one is an odd one, and I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, because I don't know, it's specifically made for women. But the funny thing is that when the original came out, and it's a Tom Ford, and it is Noir de Noir, I'm pretty sure that Noir de Noir was also advertised as a for women fragrance, but a lot of men started wearing it, and it's because it smells really, really good. So this is Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense for women, okay? And it's very, very close to the same scent profile as Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. Heavy, heavy scent. Really heavy scent. It's rosy at the beginning. It's a peppery rose when you first smell it. But as it starts to dry down, it still always keeps that peppery note, but it becomes muskier and earthier as it dries down. And it's to me, aside from the rose part of it, it's a manly scent. It really is. The rose just adds that little femininity to it that, you know, makes it a unisex fragrance. But it is a nice, nice fragrance. I mean, really, really good. Like I said, it's got rose and saffron. It's got nutmeg, pepper, patchouli, oud, vanilla, amber, and caraway. This is more of a fall winter scent. Very, very sophisticated scent. So I would definitely not wear this with, you know, shorts and sneakers. This is a going out dinner kind of scent. Again, very unisex. And this is a dress up one, you know, a mature dress up one. Really, really nice. Guys and ladies, Club de Nuit Intense for women. Don't pass it up because it's so good. Next. Now, I have never smelled Armani's Code Absolute. I need to get my nose on that one. If you guys have get a little decant and send it to me. Armani Code Absolute, because I've never smelled it, and I would appreciate it. Anyway, so I got Fragrance World's Harmony Code Absolute. And guys, again, I've never smelled the OG, but this thing as an original, oh, it smells so good. It's really, really nice. Now this has got apple and green mandarin at the beginning. It's a little orangey. You get that apple, but you also get some spices in there as well. It's got blossom, nutmeg, and carrot seed. And I think the nutmeg is what's making it a little bit spicy. And then it's got tonka bean, woods, and vanilla. And then it's got tonka bean, woods, vanilla, and leather as it dries down. And guys, this is beautiful. And I paid what, $32, I think, for this one, but really, really nice. And that's Harmony Code Absolute. If you want to smell like Armani Code Absolute, try this one. Really good. Although I can't tell you because nobody's sent me an Armani Code Absolute decant. What can I say? Anyway, next. Now this is a recent acquisition of mine, and guys, I love it. This is by Lattafa. Came out in 2023. It costs about $25. And this is Lataffa Leen Gray is what they're calling it, because I think they also have a gold, which I haven't tried. Now this is so damn good. Really, really good. This is supposed to smell like Gris Charnel by BDK. And I've never smelled that one, but on its own, this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. This has got black tea, fig, cardamom. When you initially smell it, oh my God, you definitely get that black tea and fig. They just like, you smell it right away. It has a little bit similarity at the opening with the fig, with Sean, what is it? 3 a.m. What is it? It's not Sean Paul 3 a.m. Anyway, you guys who know. It's something 3 a.m. The first one that came out with a pressurized atomizer. Can't remember the name. But anyway, it's got iris, vetiver, and labdanum, and then sandalwood, vanilla, tonka, and patchouli. This has a very sweet, light fig note when it starts off. Powdery as it goes along. Spicy, creamy, unisex, soft, cozy scent. Slightly woody, slightly oody. Those are all the notes that I wrote down. And yeah, it's all of those things. And it smells really, really nice. I think this is a versatile scent. I think you could get away with summer, fall, winter. I've been wearing this a lot, and I absolutely love it. And I'm gonna try it in the winter too and see how it works in that one. But really, really, really nice scent. I really recommend that one. Next. All right, this is the last one. And this one gets my Jose, actually they all get the Jose Coffee Worthy, award. They really do. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. I have an issue with their caps because the two versions of it, the cap has done the same thing to me. And I am talking about Lattafa's Khamrah Qahwa, okay? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. Qahwa. I think it might be Qahwa, the way it's spelled. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. But the top just comes off. When you first get it, it takes forever to take off the cap. And then, you start twisting or you pull. Most people who have written to me say you twist and then pull up. But somehow, a piece always gets stuck in there and it just becomes this thing where you cannot grab it by the cap because the cap just comes off. That being said, this is gorgeous. If you guys are real frag heads out there, you probably already own Khamrah by Lattafa. Khamrah is very inspired by Killian's Angel Share, but it does its own thing. It's a lot sweeter, a lot heavier. And, so a lot of people say it's not an exact clone of Killian's Angel Share, and it's not. It's definitely inspired by the same DNA as Killian's Angel Share, but then it goes off on its own thing, right? And it is a gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful scent. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's vanilla. It's just really, really nice. And that, when that first came out, that sent Lattafa to the next level because it was so good. And what Lattafa did was maybe late 23. Was it, or was it this year? I don't know. Let me see. No, yeah, 23. But in late 2023, they came out with Khamrah Qahwa, okay? And it is Khamrah with coffee in it. Do you need both? No, you don't. But if you don't have either one, I would say go for the Qahwa one because that added coffee note, oh my God, it's so good. So this has got cinnamon, cardamom, ginger as its opening notes. Praline, candied fruits, white flowers, and then it dries down to vanilla, coffee, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. So if you do have Khamrah, think of it this way. You spray this, and what you smell is Khamrah. That it's exactly like Khamrah. Give it 5 minutes or so, and you'll start smelling the coffee being thrown on top of the Khamrah. And that's what you'll smell is Khamrah with coffee in it now. So yeah, when I have both, and I enjoy them both, and they share that same DNA, but to my nose, you know, Qahwa does have that coffee note that just takes it to the next level. Really, really nice. But I still love the original Khamrah. I really do. It's a beautiful scent as well. So if you have money to spend, get them both. But if you don't, and you can only get one, I would say get Khamrah Qahwa, because it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. And even the juice reminds me of coffee. So yeah. Oh, what a beautiful scent. So guys, I know that was a long one, but I just want to give you my honest opinion on these. And yeah, I love them all. So if you guys want to, I'll try to put them in the description and everything. But let's end this. So guys, hope you like this. I really do. If you did, please do me a favor. Please subscribe, please comment, and please share. Tell your friends about, you know, my channel. I really would appreciate that. And as always, guys, you guys know what to do. You guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.